Today we are going to celebrate the Puja of Lakshmi. And I've already told you that Lakshmi came out of the sea. And Greece is the Navi of the universe. And whatever Lakshmi they have got, well, they have got it out of the seafaring activities they have. So it is very apt that we should worship Lakshmi in Greece and understand what is the significance of Lakshmi is. Can you hear me there, all of you? Now, I've described many times, but again I will describe it to you. That Lakshmi is the one who is a mother by nature. So a person who has Lakshmi, a person who has got mother, must have a motherly benevolent development. So that's one thing. Then another thing is that she stands on the lotus in the water. So a person who has got Lakshmi must have a balance. If he moves this side or that side, left or right side, he immediately goes inside the Mahasana. Secondly, her one hand is giving and another hand is protection like this. So, that is, a person who has got Lakshmi money should be generous. He should be giving. And right hand, he should protect all the people who are working under him or who are related to him, his relations or other things, or any other organizations or anything that he is connected with. He should try to patronize it and protect it from all kinds of dangers. The second part is that one hand of the Lakshmi has got a book in her hand and another has second part is the two hands of the Lakshmi which are on top of her head have got two lotuses in her hand. That shows a person who is rich should have a heart like a lotus. The lotus heart is like this, that even a very thorny type of an insect comes to the lotus in the night to sleep. The lotus opens its own petals and allows that thorny type of insects to sleep in a very cozy way on the corona of the lotus, so that he sleeps well there, comforted. In the same way, a person who is very rich should have a capacity to allow guests to come in his house and to see to the comfort of the guests. Whatever may be the status of that guest, whatever may be the situation of that guest, but that is immaterial. What is important is that he is your guest, and you have to look after that guest, and whatever he asks for, you must provide for. Of course, in the modern times, it's all vanishing to thin air. But we have so many examples in India, where once a guest came like that and asked that he would like to eat the flesh of the child of the king. So the king said, all right, you can have the flesh. And he cooked the flesh and gave it to the guest. And guest was nobody else but it was Shri Krishna, as you can say Shri Vishnu. And after 5 minutes, He called the name of the boy, and the boy came running to the palace. There are so many stories. Another one is Harishchandra, who had a guest who came as Vamana, which again Vishnu take his guest. And he asked for all his kingdom. So Harishchandra gave him all his kingdom and went into the forest with his wife and suffered a lot. But in that sufferings, he got his moksha and he got again complete reward of his kingdom and everything, very much purified. And also there is a case of this coming to a king, Shri Vishnu as Vamana, and he asked that you have to give me land which will be measured by my 3 steps. Bali was his name. He said, all right, whatever you say. So with 1 foot, he touched the sky. With another foot, he touched the Mother Earth. With the 3rd foot, he put Bali's head and put him in the Patala, in the lower world. And that's how Vamana Avtara came. So, like that, we have various such examples in India, like when the guests are there, how we have to treat them and how we have to be absolutely subservient and absolutely looking after them. And it should be an honor for us to do this. This is our search culture. But what I find that in the modern times, people just don't like this because people have become very selfish. But it is always reciprocal. If you have guests in your house and you look after them, then it is always rewarded back. Always. In so many ways. In my own lifetime I have seen that even slightest help you give to someone, how it comes back to you in a very good way. For example, they were Lenin, can't you sit properly? Is it Lenin?
It's the meditation attitude.
Who is this child? Are you not Sir Yogis? Whose child is this one? Is the one who is...
Ruth.
Huh?
Ruth.
He's a new Sir Yogi, is he? Yes, to keep with you. Now if the children misbehave, we'll ask them to go out of Puja, right? Children must behave themselves and sit quietly, all of them. So, once I was sitting outside my house and I was meeting someone in Delhi. And the people came and they said that we have no place to go to, we are refugees. And we have such a big house, you can give us one room. Very thankful. And I had a house which had a room which was just outside. It was not, in no way connected with the house. We could have easily given that. So I said, all right, doesn't matter. You can stay with us. With the vibrations, I knew they were nice people. They were not telling lies. In the evening, my brother came and my husband came, and both of them said, now what sort of people these are, God knows, and what will they do to us, and this and that. They were very happy. I said, now I've given them the house, all right. This is my responsibility. For 1 month, they were very much worried. I said, they cannot come inside the house, they are outside. So what is the harm? They are refugees, let them stay. They stayed on. Actually, they were very talented people. And then there was one Muslim. And there were riots. After this Lahore trouble, there was a riot in Delhi of a very bad nature. And all these Sikh people came to my house and they said, we have heard there's a Muslim staying here. I told them there is none. They said, how can you say that? I said, you see, I am wearing such a big deal. I am myself wearing it. Why will I keep a Muslim in my house? And you get away from me. And if you have to misbehave, then I'll call the police. So this man was safe, you see. And after that, what happened that I just lost them. They went away, they got some jobs. Then the lady who came became a very great actress. Very great actress. And the man, the Muslim gentleman, was a poet, Shahid Ludhiani, poet there. Hindus people know Shahid Ludhiani. He was a great poet. And after many years, see, we wanted to make a film. And they wanted this lady to be the mother in that film. I said, I will not ask her. She doesn't know me that I am here. And otherwise, you see, she will have to agree because she'll feel obliged to me. So I just don't want to say that. If you want, you can approach her and don't tell her my name. So when they went to her, she said, oh no, I can't do it and this and that. You know. So they said, all right, you come to the opening ceremony, then we'll see if you like it. She was saying, I'll need a sari, you'll have to give me a sari, this, that, and all those things she was demanding. And so much money. So she came for the opening of that film. She saw me sitting, she just came to me, hugged me, started crying. How are you?